My name is Marta Lorenzo and I am the director of UNRWA for Europe. UNRWA is the United Nations Agency for Palestine Refugees. The situation cannot be described with words, especially for Gaza, where we always say it's catastrophic. What does catastrophic mean? It means people have no access to the very basics, no water, no electricity, no food. For more than 1 month, nothing, absolutely nothing is getting into the Gaza Strip. So people have been going through 18 months of war. They are exhausted, they are very tired. The situation is not any better in the West Bank, where we are seeing forced displacement of people. 40,000 people have been evacuated from 3 refugee camps in the northern part of Gaza. So imagine what it is to leave your home and not knowing whether you will be able to return because your home no longer exists. That is the situation in the West Bank. In Syria, in Jordan, in Lebanon, where refugees see is a lot of uncertainty. There are 428,000 Palestinian refugees in Syria that are in what we call universal poverty. They don't have $1.8 per day. I was telling to the General Assembly that in Syria, the maximum amount of money that you can take out of the bank is $20. So imagine what this is: inflation, poverty, displacement. That is the overall trend for Palestinian refugees in the region. When wars happen, it impacts men, women and children very, very differently. Imagine once again what it is for a woman to live in an overcrowded shelter where you don't have access to toilets, when you don't have access to showers, when you don't know whether you will get your hygiene kits, when you are pregnant and you don't know whether you are going to deliver your baby in a hospital or in a tent. UNRWA continues delivering services. In fact, we provide 11,000 medical consultations per day in the middle of an active conflict, and we provide prenatal and postnatal services for pregnant women at risk. This work needs to continue. This work is at risk because humanitarian workers, unfortunately, continue to be killed. We call for parliamentarians to use their humanitarian diplomacy to protect humanitarian workers, to protect women in Gaza, to make sure that they have access to the basic supplies for their survival. My message to parliamentarians all over the world is that there are some non-negotiables, and one of the non-negotiables is humanitarian aid. Humanitarian aid cannot be a weapon of war. Humanitarian workers cannot be killed. Hostages cannot be remain in captivity. The horrors of the war need to be stopped. We need to protect multilateralism. If United Nations organizations are being considered targets and we are not able to deliver our work, who will do it? Who will take care of this vacuum that we are living? So please protect multilateralism. Without multilateralism, we will see wars without limits.